Hi folks, all at the one here. Welcome to another video. Well, it looks like I've gone back on my word. And in fact, a few videos ago, I called a video my ultimate EDC. Well, I have to eat those words because I have in fact changed my EDC since then. So I guess all those people were right. It is a work in progress at all times. So let's go ahead now and see what goodies I'm carrying with me nowadays. So first up, I'm controlled by the demon known as nicotine. So obviously I've always got a lighter with me. Classic Zippo is the flavour of the month. Nice bit of kit, obviously. Zippo, reliable as you like. Uses meths and petrol, although burns much better with petrol, and meths seems to run out really quickly and this evaporates practically instantly. But yeah, good bit of reliable kit this. Spare flints underneath, inside at the bottom, so at least that always gives me a means to create a spark. Next up, we've got this little combination here. This is in fact a torch and a spare battery for said torch. The Fairy DQG the DQG Fairy, 2 levels of output, really bright for a light of this size for sure. And there we have a battery storage waterproof capsule basically for a spare battery for this torch, so never run out of juice basically. Next up we have my car key and a brass plated peanut lighter. I've always found them to be reliable. Various people would claim otherwise, but I happen to think they're a good bit of kit and well worth having. Always nice to have a backup means of making a fire. Next up we've got my bike key with some paracord there and a little stash sleeve. You can store various small bits of kit underneath this material band here. Of course we have the absolutely necessary these days mobile phone with your internet gadgetry on there and GPS, so always good means of acquiring information as well as navigating. Next up we have my reliable G-Shock Casio. Full review of this on my channel somewhere. Still, I rate this watch highly. So far has performed absolutely perfectly to this date and has never failed, and I'm still on the original battery, which is some testament to the solar panels on this watch. Good bit of kit. Next up we have my wallet. This is the CAPE utilitarian wallet. Usual credit cards and IDs in this pocket here, and over here in the other pocket. You've seen this before. This is glow in the dark and reflective marker panel, obviously with velcro backing, can simply be peeled off this patch here. Inside the stash compartment here we have another bit of kit, if I can just get it out. We have this small brass compass. Always good to have another means of navigating aside from my watch and the phone. Good old reliable compass. Funnily enough, I got lost in central London the other day driving around, and my GPS was unavailable at the time, and I just pulled this thing out, knew that I had to head north, and was able to do so by using this very simple classic bit of kit. Always handy to have. Alongside that we have a Fisher Space bullet pen, classic, right upside down, etc. Good bit of kit, highly reliable. Next up we have my trusty Clarus MIX6 stainless steel version 4 modes of operation, twisty, on off, etc. Plenty of lumens on that one. Sadly, not much anti-roll on that. Next up, we have a little stainless steel capsule here with a couple of needles for various bits and pieces, including stitching up clothing, and also a small 8-hour light stick. As you know, I love to carry stuff in the wallet, as you know, that means you practically will never forget it leaving your home. So next up in here we have my classic Opimod modified Opinel, non-locking, as you can see, and sub 3-inch UK legal carry at your own discretion. Yeah, very lightweight little blade, but with a decent size on it, so you can actually get some pretty good tasks done with it. And finally, something which I always carry in the lighter pocket in my jeans is another Fisher Space bullet pen. Always good to have a backup writing instrument. I find it's invaluable. Right, so that's it for the contents of the wallet now. Moving on to the final piece of my EDC is my keychain. So the important bits on the keychain: Claris titanium whistle, nice and loud, ultra lightweight, minimalistic, works perfectly every time. I've had this on there for years. Definitely need to have a whistle. I just think it's invaluable. Next up we have a Swiss 9-in-1 utility key with the most important thing on there for me is the Phillips head screwdriver. Very handy, but also comes with bottle opener, file, nail cleaner, and various other little bits and pieces, including straight flat screwdrivers. Next here we have a small fire steel scraper that's used in combination with any fire steel that comes to hand. Just a nice little small piece of carbon steel, so definitely another multi-purpose little item there. Next up we have another container. This is also by DQG, small stainless steel container, and in there are 3 ibuprofen. Painkillers are probably the most useful thing to have out with you. Anything else we'll have to wait till I can get home or to the doctor. Finally on there we have the Photon Freedom flashlight. Great little piece of kit. I can only fault this in 2 small ways. One, I wish I'd got the covert nose version, which directs the light rather than it kind of spilling back a little bit into your eyes. And number 2, I wish it was truly fully waterproof. It's IPX7. I've never had a problem with it getting soaked, but yeah, I'm just a geek and I like my IPX8 ratings. Apart from that, great piece of kit. So there we have it, folks, my latest EDC pocket dump. Hope you all enjoyed that one. Be sure to subscribe and hit the like button if you do so. This is All Outdoor One, signing up for now. Thanks for watching. Take care.